Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darkside. Wanted to give you guys some quick updates on what's going on in the game right now. As of January 31st, we're going to have a lot of new content, an update coming out, new rewards for Alliance Wars and Alliance War Seasons. So with that, let's get into it. Alliance War Seasons. So, Alliance War Seasons, what this means, guys, and I wanted to read this thoroughly before I went into it more in depth. It is a 2-month period, and I'll take you exactly to it. It says specifically, and sorry about that, it was not on this page, it is on this page. Right here. Season 1 kicks off February 7th. When matchmaking returns and runs through April 3rd. After April 3rd, there will be a short period with the conclusion of Season 1. So that means that however many points you get in those 2-month stretches will amount, and also depending on what tier of Alliance War you're in, will amount to what rewards you actually get in Alliance War Seasons. So here is exactly how the actual information breaks down into. For every Alliance War, it's 50,000 points on top on that earning in that war, based on your war tier. Like my alliance is a tier 1, so it's going to be multiplied by 8. That's expert. So depending on what tier you're at, you want to multiply that by that multiplier. And it gives you an example right here. 100,000 plus 50 times 3 wars a week, 450 added to your season score. Because what I thought it was this is going to be the new Alliance War rewards after every war, which is not. Which what I read in the other document was that this information is just for seasonal wars. So this is going to be much more competitive than what we have seen in the past. And my advice to anyone that is unhappy with their alliance, that wants to get into the higher tier Alliance Wars, get in there, get your champs up to those levels, because I mean, you've seen the rewards. They are great. They're awesome. They're just perfect. They speak for themselves. I mean, they are game changers, as what we call it. I had a good friend of mine. His name's James, and he got a Medusa 5-star, ranked her up, loves her. That's a game changer. So Blade, game changer. Same thing with this one here. And I'm excited. I mean, this is so good, and this is going to be really competitive. So basically, the more wins you get, the more points you accumulate, and so on. And that is going to be a good thing for everybody. And then, as you've seen in some videos already, the top 20 alliances will get, special titles, rare titles, war elite titles, war champions. And then it says change to Alliance Wars. So it looks like they're breaking up small updates to alliances themselves into 3 smaller tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. This must be like the top tier alliances. So even though, like it says, even if you log on the first day of 17.0 and notice your tier drop, don't worry, that's just there, and are now in 2 more tiers at the top. So that is just how it's going to start, and it seems like this is something that's going to keep evolving. So let's say you're in a tier 1 alliance, you're doing good, you finish out fine, and you end up in platinum after 2 months of working. I think that's excellent. I mean, you're talking excellent rewards. T5 basic shards, T2 alphas, T2 alpha shards. I mean, this is going to change your entire way of looking at Alliance War, and it's going to make it more competitive. And the fact that everyone is going to start 100%ing these maps, and the biggest thing you got to look out for is the kills. So you guys want to boost up, you want to get your energies back out there. I could see Kabam profiting from this a lot, because if you're using boosts, if you're using energy potions so that you don't die because of the new system that's working out, I see that's working for them. So any one of these tiers, just for playing the game, doing the best you can, you're getting some great rewards. So I'm excited about that. I mean, that I think is really awesome. Some of these, Master 2, Master 3, like they say, you're talking about top 20 alliances, and these are beasts. Everyone knows, Core, MMX, I mean, LGN, there's several out there that I don't even pay attention to. I mean, no disrespect to them, but I'm focused with my alliance. We're a very good alliance. As I've said in the past, we have lost 3 alliance wars in the last maybe 3 months or more. I don't remember how long I've been with them. And let's see if there's anything else. See right there, the Master. That's the top one and the bottom. So the 1 through 20 is Master. And they're, if they stay in the Master for top 20 alliances, and they will get those rewards. Even if you're in the Platinum, the first 3, that goes up to the top 300 alliances, you still get phenomenal rewards from gold and silver. So I think it's just a plus, guys. I mean, it's a win-win for everyone. Kabam makes more money with boosts and potions. We get rewarded every 2 months or so, and it's an added bonus. And as I also read up here, they are going to be adding better rewards for Alliance War. They're going to still do the gold and the 4-star shards, 5-star shards, but they're going to add better. So got to keep an eye out for that. That talks about that information. And then the other one here was the 17.0 update that's going to happen on January 31st, which is like now, pretty much. Going to have the Rise of the Black Panther coming out, Trials of the King, 6-star champions will be available, Lunar New Year celebration. I remember that from last year. That was pretty cool. This is what I liked here. New fighting arena. So somehow, looks like they're going to maybe implement maybe some just a 5-star shard champs, 5 and 6-star onlys in that, arena challenge. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited about that. And here's some also things that are coming, some bugs that are being fixed. I guess a 5-star Hulkbuster, Family Synergy, and there's a few others in here. Some synergies with Nemesis, MODOK stuff, iPhone X, Groot Special is not deactivating Thor's power gain. So it looks like there's several things that are being worked on simultaneously, and as we all know, that also causes problems for us sometimes, but that's okay. That's just how it goes. So very excited about all these new contents that's coming out, and it's going to be great. I mean, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be more stuff to learn about. I'm sure we'll have more content coming out soon, and if you definitely Let me go back here. If you definitely have not seen the trailer for Marvel's Contest of Champions, I'll put it out here just to put it out so you can see it, enjoy it.
Hey Summoners, I'm Mike.
I'm Adora.
And we're here to give you the lowdown on the coolest new feature coming to the contest, Alliance Wars Seasons.
We recently sat down with game designer Alberto Braga, and he took us through all of the details of this awesome new feature.
That looks cool. That's a special thing.
So the Seasons feature is an addition we're doing to Alliance Wars already to increase the level of competition between alliances on that mode. Throughout the period that the seasons are going to be running, we're going to be counting the score of every single war your alliance takes part of. The harder is the level of competition you're facing, the harder is the map that you're fighting on, the more points you're going to be getting. And you're going to also have a huge bonus every time you win a war. Based on that, we're going to be ranking alliances on a leaderboard. So depending on which bracket you fell in, if your alliance fell on the silver bracket, on the gold bracket, on the platinum bracket, that's going to define the rewards that every single member of the alliance gets. Alliances are going to be competing in the season for some of the top rewards they can get in the game, like fully formed Tier 5 basic catalysts, Tier 2 alpha catalysts, 6-star shards, 5-star shards, etc. Depending on where you rank, the better the rewards you're going to get. And on top of the resources we're going to be giving as rewards, we're going to be giving the biggest bragging rights in the game. So we're going to be introducing two new things, the season titles and the alliance badges. The season titles are titles that are going to be given to every single member of the top alliances on that season. But the only difference between those and the regular summoner titles is that those you can only equip until the end of the next season. So imagine like a championship belt that you have to defend on the next season, right? And the very top title, that title is going to be a legendary title that every single member of the alliance is going to get. Other than that, we're also going to be giving the alliance badges. The alliance badges are going to be a badge that your alliance is going to get and every single member of that alliance is going to get based on which bracket they end up on the leaderboard. So if your alliance at the end end up in a gold bracket, you're going to get a gold badge, or in a silver bracket, or in a platinum bracket, etc. Those badges are going to be shown like pretty much everywhere in the game. They're going to be visible on your alliance page, they're going to be visible on your summoner profile, on the chat before wars. So anytime someone look at your profile or at your alliance, you'll be able to see like how badass your alliance is and how active they are in war. We wanted to make Alliance Wars as competitive as a mode as it could be. So we did changes to the scoring to reward effort, to reward strategy, and most of all to make the mode more skill-based. What was missing is a clear way to say which are the top alliances and a way to reward those alliances properly. There has been a lot of talks about which alliance is better than which alliance is the very best one, but now with Seasons, the talking is over, because now we're going to find out.
So I think it's safe to say that Alliance Wars Seasons looks amazing. I cannot wait to try this out.
For more information about Alliance Wars Seasons, remember to check out our blog.
And until next time, we'll see you in the contest.
I gotta say, guys, that was awesome. That was something that was impressive. That was just amazing. I definitely can't wait. I mean, it's just gonna be something big for everyone in the community to see. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot more competitive. So be smart in who you choose. As far as alliances, make sure to ask the same basic questions as I've stated in one of my previous videos. Do you finish maps? What are the donation requirements? You know, how active, how hardcore is the alliance that you want to be in? And can you compete with them? Can you sustain that level throughout? Because once you get to that level where you're comfortable and you're good and you know that you're good, keep pushing yourself to go further, because that is what's going to be, that's going to get you these rewards, and that is what's going to be, that's going to push you into becoming a better champ than me or anyone else. So that's just something you guys have to think about. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Darkside signing out. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys on the battlefield or in Alliance War. Thank you.